Today, we look at a book by George S. Clason. He was a famous financial writer. The book is called The Richest Man in Babylon. Think about this. Two people earn the same salary. They work the same hours every day. After 20 years, one is rich. The other has nothing. What is the difference? The answer is not about luck. It is not about starting young. It is one simple habit, a habit practiced in this story. In this video, you will discover that habit. You will learn how to build real wealth, no matter how old you are, no matter where you start. The answer is inside this story. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Poorest Man in the Richest City. Over 4,000 years ago, a city stood in the middle of a dry desert. No ocean, no rain, no gold in the ground, no natural resources. It looked like the worst place on earth to build a city, but it became the richest city in the world. That city was Babylon. Now let us meet two men from that city. The first man is Bansir. Bansir was a chariot maker. A chariot is a small cart pulled by horses. In ancient times, chariots were used in war and in racing. He worked very hard every day. His chariots were well made and beautiful. His skill was excellent. One afternoon, Bansir sat outside his small house. He stared at the ground. He felt tired and sad. After many years of hard work, nothing had changed. He was still poor. His friend Kabi sat next to him. Kabi was a musician. He played his instrument in the streets of Babylon. He was also very skilled, but he was also very poor. The two friends sat in silence. Then Kabi said quietly, "Do you remember Arkad?" Arkad grew up in the same neighborhood. As a boy, he was just like them. He was not smarter. He was not luckier. His family was not wealthy. But now Arkad was the richest man in all of Babylon. Bansir looked up slowly. "Yes, let us go to Arkad. Let us ask him his secret." They walked through the streets of Babylon together. The city was busy and full of life. Tall stone walls, golden temples, busy markets. People from all over the world came here to trade. Babylon was truly amazing. However, many of its people were poor. Just like Bansir and Kabi. Bansir and Kobi arrived at a large and beautiful house. Arkad opened the door. "My old friends," he said with a warm smile. "Come in." Bansir spoke honestly. "Arkad, we work hard, but we are poor. You started the same as us. Now you have everything. Please tell us, what is your secret?" Arkad sat down. He looked at his two old friends. "I will tell you everything," he said. "The secret is very simple. But almost no one in Babylon actually does it. What is this secret?" In the next chapter, Arkad tells his full story, and the answer might surprise you. Chapter 2. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. You might expect Arkad's secret to be difficult. A clever deal. A lucky trade. A rich family member. But Arkad's secret is almost too simple. Here is how it all started. When Arkad was young, he worked as a scribe. A scribe was a person who copied important texts by hand. In ancient Babylon, before paper or printing, scribes wrote everything onto clay tablets. It was a careful and important job. One evening, a wealthy man walked in. His name was Algamish. Algamish was one of the wealthiest men in Babylon. He had a large and important job. Many tablets needed to be finished by morning. Arkad saw his chance. He made Algamish an offer. "I will work through the night," said Arkad. "I will finish every tablet by sunrise. But in return, please teach me the secret of wealth." Algamish looked at the young scribe for a long moment. Then he smiled. "Finish the work first. Then I will talk to you." Arkad worked through the night. He did not sleep. He worked until sunrise. He finished every tablet without saying anything. Then Algamish sat down and spoke slowly. "A part of all you earn is yours to keep." Arkad was confused. "But everything I earn is already mine," he said. Algamish shook his head calmly. "Think again. You earn 10 talents of gold. You pay the baker, the cloth maker, the landlord. You pay for oil, candles, and entertainment. After all of that, how much is left?" "Nothing," Arkad said. "So who did you really work for, Arkad?" "For everyone in Babylon, except yourself." Then Algamish gave him the key. "From now on, take 1 coin from every 10 you earn. Keep it separate. Do not spend it. Do not touch it. Then live on the 9 coins that remain. This is called pay yourself first. Save 10% of your income. Before anything else." Arkad followed this rule from that day. Month by month, his small pile of gold grew. Now you might think, "I cannot save 10%. My bills are too high." Arkad has a clear answer for this. Your spending always grows to match your income. The only solution is to decide first. Save 10%, then build your life on what remains. Simple. But this one rule is the key to everything. In the next chapter, you will see what happens when saved gold starts to work. And Arkad makes a costly mistake. A mistake almost everyone makes. Chapter 3. Your gold never sleeps. Arkad saved his gold every month. But there was a new problem. The gold sat in a bag. It did nothing. It did not grow. Arkad asked Algamish, "I have some gold saved. What should I do with it?" Algamish gave a clear and simple answer. "Think of every gold coin as a worker," he said. "This worker never sleeps, never gets sick. This worker earns money for you every single day. And the money this worker earns, it becomes more workers. Those new workers also earn money every day. Your wealth grows without you doing anything extra. This idea is called compound interest. Your money earns money. That money earns more money. Over time, even a small amount becomes very large." Algamish added another image. "Your gold coins are like children," he said. "They have their own children. Those children have children. Your wealth grows like a family tree. It never stops." Arkad was excited. He wanted his gold to grow fast. Then one day a man came to his door. His name was Asmur. He was a friend. He was a brickmaker. Asmur's eyes were bright. His voice was full of energy. "Arkad, I have wonderful news," he said. "I'm traveling to the city of Tyre. The merchants there sell rare and beautiful jewels. Give me your savings. I will buy jewels and bring them back. We will sell them here in Babylon and become very rich." Arkad felt a rush of excitement. This was it. This was his chance to grow his gold fast. He thought about Algamish's words. Let your money work. "Yes," he said. Take my savings. I trust you." He gave Esmer every coin he had saved. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Every morning Arkad thought, "Soon Asmer will return. Soon I will be rich." Then one afternoon, Asmor walked through the door. But his face was not happy. It was broken. He could not look Arkad in the eyes. "I am sorry," said Asmer quietly. "The jewel sellers in Tyre saw me coming. They knew I was not an expert. So they sold me fake jewels. Everything is gone." Arkad felt the ground fall away under his feet. Every coin, every month of saving, all gone. His hands were shaking. "How? How did this happen?" he asked. But he already knew the answer. He went to Algamish, very sad. Algamish was not surprised at all. "This is a very common mistake," he said. "You gave your gold to a brickmaker to buy jewels. A brickmaker knows bricks. He does not know jewels. Never give your savings to someone who does not know the field. Always ask the advice of people with real experience, not your friends, not people who guess. Experts. This is the key rule of investing. Make your money work, but always invest with wisdom. Only trust your gold to people who truly know." And one last warning. If anyone promises you fast and easy profits, walk away. This trick is as old as Babylon itself. It has stolen the gold of many people. In every age, in every city, your gold can grow, but slowly, wisely, safely. Arkad never forgot this painful lesson. He wrote it down. He taught it to others. Over time, the lessons of Algamish became 5 clear laws. In the next chapter, we will meet another traveler far from Babylon. He tells the story of how those 5 laws changed one young man's life forever. Chapter 4. The gift his father left behind. Imagine this. A campfire in the middle of the desert. It is night. The stars are bright. The air is cold. A group of travelers rest around the fire. One man begins to speak. Everyone stops talking. Everyone listens. "I want to tell you about the son of Arkad," he says. "The richest man in all of Babylon. His name was Nomasir. Nomasir was the son of Arkad. When Nomasir became an adult, Arkad called him. 'It is time to go out into the world,' said Arkad. He gave his son 2 things. First, a bag of gold. Second, a small clay tablet. On that tablet were written 5 laws. 'The gold will give you a start,' said Arkad. 'But the tablet is worth far more. Use these laws,' said Arkad. 'Come back in 10 years. Show me what you have built. Here are the 5 laws of gold. Law 1. Gold comes to those who save at least 1/10 of their earnings. Save 10% first, always. This is the beginning of all wealth. Law 2. Gold grows for the investor who puts it to good use. Let your saved gold work for you. Law 3. Gold stays with the careful owner who seeks expert advice. Protect your gold. Ask those who know. Guard your investments. Law 4. Gold leaves the person who invests in what they do not understand. Only invest in what you know well. A farmer should not buy ships. A baker should not trade in foreign lands. Law 5. Gold runs from the person who chases impossible profits. If someone promises fast, easy, and huge returns, say no. These promises have destroyed the savings of many people, in every age, in every city. Now here is what happened to Nomasir. He was young. He was confident. He thought he knew better than the laws. He met some men with exciting ideas. "Give us your gold," they said. "We will make you very rich." Nomasir said yes. He lost almost everything. He felt sick. He felt ashamed. "What have I done?" he thought. "My father trusted me. He gave me gold and wisdom. And I threw both away." He went back to the men with more ideas. He tried again. He lost even more. He hit the lowest point. He lost everything. He sat alone in a small, dark room. He had no gold. He had no plan. He had nothing. And then, very quietly, he picked up the clay tablet. He read the 5 laws again. This time, he truly listened. He felt something change inside him. "These laws were here all along," he said to himself. "My father gave me the answer, and I ignored it. No more. From today, I follow the laws. Every single one." He found work. He saved 1 coin from every 10. He asked wise people before investing. He said no to fast profits. Month by month, his small pile of gold grew. There were hard days. Days when he wanted to give up. "Just 1 more month," he told himself. "Keep going." And he did. For 10 long years, he kept going. 10 years later, he came back to Babylon. He came back not with empty hands. He brought 3 times more gold than when he started. He stood before his father and said, "You gave me gold. I lost it. You gave me wisdom. I ignored it. But I came back to the laws. And the laws never failed me. Even after failure, even after losing everything, the 5 laws worked. They work at any age, after any mistake. And now the story moves to a very different man. He did not just lose his gold. He lost everything a person can lose. In the next chapter, you will meet Dabasir. His story is unforgettable. Chapter 5. The Man Who Came Back from the Desert. We leave Babylon now. The scene changes completely. We are in a hot, empty desert. No city. No road. No water. Just sand, heat, and silence. A man sits alone in the dirt. His name is Dabasir. He is a slave. But Dabasir was not always a slave. He was once a free man in Babylon. He had a wife. He had a home. He had hopes and dreams. But Dabasir was not patient. He wanted wealth now. He did not want to wait. "Why should I wait?" he told himself. "I work hard. I deserve nice things now." So he borrowed gold from his friends, from moneylenders. He spent every coin. Food, clothes, entertainment. Things he wanted but did not need. At first it felt wonderful. "This is the life," he thought. "This is what I was meant for." But the feeling did not last. The gold was gone. But the debts were not. Moneylenders came to his door again and again. He could not pay. He lost his home. His wife left him. Dabasir stood in the street with nothing. "How did this happen?" he asked himself. "I borrowed a little. I spent a little. And now I have lost everything." He thought, if I just run away, it will all be over. So he left Babylon. He joined a group of men who took things by force. He became a thief. At first, he told himself it was fine. I have no choice, he said. This is the only way. But deep inside, he knew it was wrong. He felt dirty. He felt lost. I used to be a good man, he thought. What am I now? But one day, the group was caught. Dabasir was taken as a prisoner. He was sold as a slave. He was brought to a master in Syria, far from home. For many months, Dabasir lived without hope. He was treated like an animal. He worked. He suffered. One night he sat alone and thought about his life. Look at what I have become, he said to himself. I had a wife. I had a home. I had friends. I threw all of it away. For what? For things I did not need. For gold I never truly had. He put his face in his hands. And then, slowly, a different feeling came. Not sadness. Something harder. Something stronger. Am I a man, or am I something less? A man can think. A man can plan. A man can act. An animal cannot do these things. If I am truly a man, I must fight to change my life. He made a plan. He found a way to escape. He ran into the desert in the dark. He walked for many days with very little water. He came very close to death, but he survived. He walked back into Babylon. When he arrived, his old debts were still there. The people he owed gold to still waited. He was tired. He was broken. He had nothing. He did not know where to start. Then he went to see an old moneylender named Mathon. I want to pay back everything I owe, said Dabasir, but I have no gold. I do not know how. Mathon looked at him for a long time. Then he opened an old box. He took out a clay tablet. Long ago, said Mathon, another man came to me. He also had many debts. He also had nothing. He wrote this plan on a tablet. He followed it, and he paid every debt. Dabasir read the tablet slowly. The plan was simple. Take all the money you earn each month. Save 10% for yourself. Do not touch it. Use 20% to pay back the people you owe. Live on the 70% that remains. Is this really enough? Asked Dabasir. It seems so small. Mathon nodded. It is small, he said, but it never stops. Every month your debts become smaller. Every month your savings become bigger. One day the debts will be gone, and the savings will still be there. Dabasir held the tablet tightly. Something inside him felt quiet, clear. This is a real plan, he thought. I can do this. Not fast, not easy, but I can do this. He went to every person he owed gold to. He was honest with each one. I cannot pay you today, he said, but I will pay you. Every last coin. Please give me time. Then he used the plan from Mathon's clay tablet. 10% saved every month, 20% to pay back his debts, 70% to live on. The first months were hard. Living on 70% was not easy. Some days he looked at his small savings and felt doubt. Is this really working? He thought. But he did not stop. Month by month, year by year, every debt became smaller. Every month his savings grew. One day he paid the last debt. He sat down and felt something he had not felt in a very long time. Peace. I am free, he said quietly. I am truly free. He built a new life, a free life. No matter what your situation is today, remember Dabasir. He started over from less than zero, and he made it. So can you. In the next chapter, the king of Babylon asks Arkad to teach everyone. What are the 7 rules he shares? And which one matters most for you? Chapter 6. The King's Question. Dabasir used the same rules that Arkad had learned long ago. Pay yourself first. Invest with wisdom. Control your spending. These same ideas from one man in one city had now changed many lives. And then the king of Babylon took notice. One day the king sent a message to Arkad. This was unusual. The king rarely called ordinary citizens to his palace. But the king had a problem. The city of Babylon was full of gold, but many of its people had nothing. Why? The king asked himself. Why do some grow rich while others stay poor? He called Arkad. You started with nothing, said the king. You became the wealthiest man in my city. Please teach my people. Share your wisdom with all of Babylon. Arkad agreed. He created a class for the people of Babylon. He called it the 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. A lean purse means an empty purse. No money. A cure is a solution. A fix. Here are the 7 cures. Cure 1. Start your purse to fattening. Save 10% of everything you earn. First, always. This is the most important step. Cure 2. Control your spending. Live on what remains after saving. Your desires always grow. You must control them. Cure 3. Make your gold grow. Invest your savings wisely. Let your money work for you. Cure 4. Guard your treasures from loss. Only invest in what you understand. Ask experts. Stay away from risky promises. Cure 5. Make your house a profitable investment. If possible, own your home. Your home grows in value over the years. Cure 6. Plan for a future income. Save for old age. Think about the future. Plan for your family. Cure 7. Increase your ability to earn. Always learn new skills. Better skills bring better opportunities. Better opportunities bring more income. 7 cures. All simple. Arkad did not say these rules are only for young people. He did not say you must start before 30. He said these rules work for anyone who follows them. At any age. From any starting point. The people of Babylon who followed the 7 cures changed their lives. And what about you? In the final chapter, we bring everything together. Is it really possible to build wealth at any age? The answer from Babylon is very clear. Conclusion: it is never too late. Think about the people we met in this story. Arkad started with nothing. He learned one rule and followed it every day. He became the richest man in all of Babylon. Dabasir lost everything: his home, his wife, his freedom. He started over with huge debts and no gold. He used a simple plan. He paid every debt. He built a free life. Nomasir ignored his father's wisdom and lost all his gold. He came back to the 5 laws. He came back with 3 times more than he started with. 3 people, 3 very different starting points, but the same rules and the same result. The rules work for anyone, At any age, you do not need a lot of money to start. You do not need to be young. You need one decision. Next time you earn money, take 10%. Put it somewhere safe. Do not touch it. Then do the same thing next time. Every single time. 4,000 years have passed since Babylon. Cities change. Technology changes. Money changes. But people do not change. And the rules do not change. Pay yourself first. 1 coin out of 10. Starting today. It is never too late. Thank you for watching until the end. This is a small channel, but I want to make it great together with all of you. If you have ideas to make this content better, please leave a comment below. If writing a comment feels like too much today, just pressing the like button is enough. That small action makes me very happy. If you want to practice your English listening skills more, this channel has more content for you. Please subscribe so you do not miss any of it. See you in the next one.